Hi queens, and welcome back to my channel. Hello. If you're new here, my name is Eva, aka Fit African Mommy. I have two little children. Yeah. You can find me on Instagram at Fit African Mommy, Facebook, anywhere Fit African Mommy. And I really love health and wellness in general, and specifically fitness. I think is actually fun. Alright, anyway, welcome to my channel, and today we are going to be talking about why our weight fluctuates, especially for us women. Okay, so there are so many different reasons for this, and we are going to briefly talk about it right after a little rant. Okay. All right, so what happens is there are many reasons why our weight fluctuates, and it can range from as simple as like your, what do you call it, your period coming or about to come. You might notice a little weight gain, and it can even range to the maximum of, if you have, let's say, if you have IUD, so this thing the doctor puts to prevent pregnancy. If you have something like that, that could affect your weight. You know, I know a lot of moms that talk about the fact that, oh, when they were young, when they were teenagers, when they were, you know, in high life, you know, they were slim, they were light, but yeah, after they had their baby, everything changed. We'll talk about that. There are others that also say, yeah, you know, I was light, and before you know it, I just gained all this weight and I did nothing different. I didn't eat more than I used to eat and all of that, and still I was just gaining weight. And yeah, a lot of it could be down to maybe you're taking some certain supplements. So there are some supplements, if they have, for example, keratin, and some other supplements actually hold on to water. So if you're taking some supplements that are holding on to water, then you're not necessarily gaining fat, you're just gaining water weight. Okay, so with this kind of things, you might need to talk to your GP, or, you know, go see a doctor to kind of figure out, is there anything you're taking that could be causing you to gain unnecessary weight. But if that's not what we're talking about, we're just talking about food and gaining, you know, weight, fat kind of thing, then yeah, let's chat. Okay. The thing is, especially, you know, some women tell me, oh, that they go through a cycle where they will go through a diet, they will lose weight, they'll start eating normal, they'll gain back the weight. Why do I gain weight after I do a dieting? All right, why do I gain back the weight? Why do I even gain more weight after I diet and I lose all this weight? You know, it's annoying, right? It's frustrating. You know, you go through, I don't know, 1 week, 2 months, 9 days, 6 months of weight loss journey, and you lost 10 kg, you lost all this weight, and then you're like, yay, sexy me. Okay, and then you relax, you start eating again, and then boom, you know, the weight come back on. Before you know, you even get more than you had already. Okay, so here is what happens. When you are going through a dieting, you cut down your eating. Normally you fast, you cut down your eating, and you're healthy. You know, you're eating maybe as you're supposed to eat, or you're eating less than your body actually needs to survive. Okay, so the first one is, if you cut down, okay, and then you lose weight, and then you start eating normal again, as in you increase that meal again, you are eating more than your body needs. So your body is gonna start storing, because it doesn't burn all those calories that you take. All right, and now if it is that you are eating way more less than your body actually needs to survive, okay, so on average, let me give you an example. A sedentary person, so somebody who just sits, not doing anything, you just sleep. When you're sleeping, you know, I don't know, when you're eating, your body use a certain amount of calories to do all of this. So when you're sleeping, your body is still burning calories. When you're eating, your digestive system needs, you know, calories. It burns calories when it's digesting your food and things like that. So your body needs a certain amount of calorie to just function. All right. So average around 1,600 calorie if you are, you know, just, yeah. So your body has a particular amount, a certain amount of calorie it needs to just maintain itself and, you know, take care of itself, deal with digestion, deal with sleep, you know, deal with toxins in the body and all of that mechanics that goes on in the body we don't see. Your body needs certain amount of calorie to do this. Now if you work out as well, then you get to have an additional amount of calories that your body is gonna spend from your eating. What happens is when you diet, yeah, and you are eating way less than your body needs to actually survive, yeah, you are affecting your metabolism. So you are affecting how efficient your body burns calories. Okay, and this is doing harm to you than good, because then your body is going to go into a survival mode. You're hurting your body. Your body is not getting enough glucose, it's not getting enough calories, enough fire. You know, when you're trying to boil water, you need fire. Okay, your body is trying to do what it's supposed to do, you know, digest your food, move you from the sitting room to the kitchen, and you're not giving your body what it needs to do that. So your body is gonna be shutting down some places and trying to manage to survive. Okay, and then when you start eating again, you're like, okay, again, you know, I lost all this weight, and you're about to, and when you start eating again, your body is going to start, you know, trying to survive and be like, okay, I just went through a famine, you know, I need to save up some more calories, you know, so that I'll be able to better prepare for another famine if it is to come. Do you get what I'm saying? All right, so the thing is, dieting that is harmful to your body is not worth it. Okay, you are harming your body, that's not good, and you are going to be frustrated when you gain back all that calorie, all that weight and some more. It's gonna be frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how to handle this at the end, but I just want to list to you other reasons why you might be experiencing from some weight frustration. One, so if you're a person that's always like constantly checking your weight, or you know, and all of that, it's not the best thing. It can be quite frustrating. All right, but one reason anyways is water weight. All right, so whether you have, you know, pounded up water weight, you know, for a certain amount of time, or that you just drank a lot of water, you know, me, I can drink 1 liter of water in a sitting. All right, so if I drink that and I go on the weight, I am going to be seeing extra 1 liter worth of weight. Okay, so it could be water weight. Okay. Secondly, it could be salt. So salt helps the body hold on to water. All right, so if you're eating food that are high in salt and you're eating a lot of that could be what adds to your weight, so you are holding on to water. 3 is either you stopped doing a certain activity that you used to do and you're eating exactly the same amount that you used to eat. All right, so when you are very active, you can get away with eating, let's say, 2,500 calories, and then when you stop being active and you are home, let's say you work during the week, on the weekend you are home and you're eating exactly the same amount, you are expected to gain weight because you are not that active anymore. Do you understand? That is not to say it's going to be like a massive amount of weight, but I'm just saying that weight fluctuation can be because you used to do a certain amount of activity before and then you stopped and you're still eating exactly the same amount of calories, so you are going to gain weight. All right, the third thing is if your medication, some medication can actually affect you and make you to gain weight. So check with your GP. Maybe you are drinking some kind of medication that is causing you to gain weight. 4, if you happen to be somebody that is losing weight, all right, so you're going through a dieting and you lost a lot of weight, sometimes you might not necessarily have lost fat, you might have just lost a lot of water, you're dehydrated. Our body like have a high percentage of water in us, so when you go through dieting, you might, you know, get dehydrated and you're losing all the water weight. It's not the fat. So when you stop the dieting or whatever you're taking through that, you know, process, you will gain back the water weight. Another thing is stress. Stress actually affects our weight, whether it is to go up or to go down, depending on how you manage the stress. Okay, so if you're a person that finds that they eat when they're stressed, then that is extra calories going into your body, so you are going to see that weight gain. If you're somebody who, when they're stressed, they don't eat, they don't have appetite, then it is possible that you eat less and then, you know, you lose weight. The question comes to, how do we manage our weight fluctuation? Now, it is not bad. Fluctuating in weight is not bad. It's not a bad thing if it's not like massive kind of noticeable kind of thing happening to you. It's quite normal that today you eat a lot, tomorrow you don't eat a lot. Some days I'm like in the mood, I'll eat suya, eat KFC, I'll be going to McDonald's. Just like, I'm like, okay, just give me. And that's okay. Okay, you can party. Sometimes you might have a week where you party, you have friends over, you eat, you enjoy life. Life should be enjoyed, okay? So don't feel bad about that. Just be mindful that next week you're going to be on your best behavior, okay? You are going to eat all those vegetables and eat all those lean meats and, you know, yummy, nutritious fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. How to prevent this, and the best advice I can give you if you are experiencing fluctuation in your weight. Sorry, I keep hearing this noise. Especially let's go towards weight gaining. So if you're dealing with weight fluctuation in that you're losing weight and you want to hold on to weight, DM and let me know, and I can make a video on how to maintain your weight and not lose weight, okay? But for now, I'm focusing on those that gain weight. So they will lose weight, they will gain it. They want to lose weight, they want to keep the weight off, but they are always finding that the weight just keep coming back, you know, like this enemy we don't like that just following us everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah, so what I can tell you is just be mindful that the body works with calories, okay? The body works with calories, doesn't care what else you have to. This is the language of the body, calories. So if you're gonna eat KFC and you're gonna eat McDonald's, you have to be mindful. The body doesn't care that it's McDonald's or KFC. It's mindful of calories, the numbers, the amounts, the grams, okay? That is the numbers of the body. All right, so if you eat KFC, that's okay. Just be mindful for your lunch or for your dinner or for your breakfast the next day, you are going to be on your best behavior, okay? So that means you're going to eat that oatmeal, you're going to eat the apples, you're going to eat rice, you know, you're going to eat good food, you know, and your body will just normalize. You're not gonna notice it. But if you eat McDonald's today, tomorrow you eat KFC, the next day you eat suya and you eat extra suya, and you're just enjoying life, and you're you know, and you're expecting that yesterday's issues will be forgotten by the body. The body sorry, the body didn't forget, okay? The body did not forget yesterday's. It didn't, okay? It will just have it there. That's why I say you need to eat better the next day, because the body still have the calories that are from your food of yesterday. So you are not going to starve yourself today, because that is going to affect your metabolism. You're going to eat, but you need to eat exactly how much your body needs, okay, to function. So you're gonna eat breakfast, you're gonna eat your lunch, you're gonna eat your dinner. Me, I eat 5 times a day. So you're gonna add your snacks in there. You just need to make it healthy, like as healthy as possible. Give you an example. Breakfast could be oatmeal and apple. Lunch could be, I don't know, potatoes and vegetables. You know, dinner could be rice. I don't know. Yeah, rice and vegetables, or chicken and salad. Something very healthy. All right, because then when you're eating this, you're feeding your body, you're not starving your body's not in any kind of shock. Okay, but because your body needs extra calories, it's going to, you know, start using the ones in the store that you have already. Okay, and if you can as well, that day you're being on your good behavior, do go ahead and exercise, because that will, you know, increase your metabolism, your body's hunger for calories, and also you will get to burn some extra calories of what you ate yesterday. Just be mindful, the body works with calories. Calorie in, calorie out. That's how you maintain your body. Calorie in, calorie out. That's how you maintain your body. I said it 2 times, sorry. If you're looking to lose weight, then you have to eat less than your body needs. Okay, so you literally, if you're not exercising, you can lose weight, but exercise is good for us, but that's a topic for another day. But you can literally lose weight without doing any exercising. All right, and this is done by eating less than your body needs. Now, not a massive one, because remember, you don't want to harm your body. If you're not giving your body the bare minimum, the minimum amount of calories it needs to do all its business properly, your body is going to be on high alert. You'll be like, eh, what is this? Okay, and next time you feed it, it's going to hold on. It's gonna hold on. Okay, so the best idea for this is just to reduce the amount of calorie you eat just a little bit, like 200 calories. Okay, I know some people might not know, you know, the calories when I say numbers. All right, so let me put it this simple. For example, whatever you're eating at this moment, if you can reduce it a little, all right, not a lot, a little, not removing lunch, not removing a whole dinner. No, you're going to eat all the meals. You're gonna eat the breakfast, the lunch, the dinner, but instead of that plate being this full, maybe make it a little smaller. Okay, the portion, reduce the portion, mindfully reduce the portion a little of all the meals that you're eating. All right, and if you're consistent with this, you are going to lose weight. Okay, and the science between maintaining your weight no matter what is to create a lifestyle that is sustainable. So it's not a lifestyle where you're dieting, because when you finish dieting, you're going to come back to what you normally do, and your body is going to react a different way, because you dieted and you're back to what you normally do. So your body is going to go back to what it normally does. So if you can create a lifestyle that is sustainable, which means you can continue doing this for the rest of your life, is doable for you. So I'm not saying something you cannot do forever. You need to create something that you can do permanently, and you stick to it, and it works for you, and you carry the go. Okay. So whatever that is, it takes time to figure it out. If you need me to help you with that, let me know, or you can go to my website to book a consultation, and we can literally talk about this in details. But yeah, just create a lifestyle, a eating lifestyle, active lifestyle if you want. And it can be as little as 10 minutes exercise 3 times a day. Okay, 5 times a day is good. If it's 30 minutes 3 times a day is fine, but 10 minutes exercise 5 times a day, that is enough. You don't need to be super, you know, lifting weights and stuff like that. Yeah, so if you can get something that you like, that you can maintain, and you keep to it, you're not gonna have any issue. I tell you, you will not have issue unless you started drinking any medication or stuff like that. And if you're somebody that find yourself you're always hungry, sorry, I'm gonna round up now. I feel like I'm talking forever. If you're somebody that's always hungry, you can try eating 5 times a day. Like me, I am always hungry. I am literally always hungry. It's like I don't understand. Okay, so what works for me is that I eat 5 times a day. It works for me, and I can literally maintain this for the rest of my life. I have no issues. Before I get really hungry, I make sure my foods are ready. Okay, it's in the fridge somewhere, so I eat before I get hungry. Tip. Let me know if you want this tip in more details. Yeah. But if you're somebody that that is not hungry all the time, then you can eat breakfast, lunch, dinner. Eat a good amount of meal, but just be mindful that the calories you put into your body, you need to make sure that calorie in, calorie out. If you're not very active, don't eat too much in that day. If you're very active, go ahead and eat so that you can maintain your weight and not lose it. If you're trying to lose weight, eat a little bit below what you normally eat. Okay, never cut out a whole meal. So never cut out breakfast, never cut out dinner, never cut out lunch, because your body is gonna go into a shock, and when you start eating that lunch again or breakfast again, you are gonna gain the weight back. Okay, so the secret is reduce the amount of food you eat a little. So your breakfast, if you're eating this amount, eat this amount. Your lunch, if you're eating this amount, eat this amount, and you're gonna spread it to all your meals. I hope I make sense. Please put a thumbs up if I make sense, put a comment if I make sense. But yeah, that's really all I have for you for today. It's a journey. Don't be frustrated, don't be tired. You just have to keep going and keep figuring out what works for you, and once you get it down to a T, you can just stick to the routine, and never feel bad to enjoy a meal. Food is good for you. The body needs calories to survive. It's just a matter of knowing exactly how much calories your body needs to maintain itself. Okay, knowing how much extra you can put on top of that, just to, if you're exercising, and if you have a healthy an active lifestyle. And yeah, this is how you maintain your weight. That's it. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. If it is, please share with other moms, share with your social media friends. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.